Something that I think most business owners don't realize is that you cannot scale without risk. Meaning you pretty much got to be willing to be bum broke most of the time to take your business to that next level. I'm about 4 months into building my business now, all in apparel, and I actually have less money than I had at the start, despite months of sales. However, mentally, I know that the assets are worth far more than the actual liquid, because I have access to top class mentors that are invaluable. I paid for multiple courses that made learning how to scale a lot handier. Started to invest in meta ads, courses to learn how to grow pop-ups and a better system and platform to grow pop-ups, because I know those things, gaining customers is worth priceless, because I believe my product is so good that when I have a customer, I have them. They'll come back because the product is just that good. That's what you need to focus on. I also invested a couple months ago in a second bulk order before stock was really moving at all, but now by the time it's ready, it'll probably have sold out a lot of the stock before it even arrives. And another bulk order for Canada, because I just have faith that I can grow it into this market. That's 2 markets, and I could potentially go into America as well, so that's priceless. So that stock is on the way, so that's technically an invaluable asset. However, why do you say you can't scale without risk? Because every single expense was a massive cost at the time. That's oh my god, why would I spend this amount of money right now? The cost is surpassing my current what I'm making, but you have to realize that to effectively scale, you have to spend that cost, because you have to be willing to be broke for a certain amount of time, because it's an investment. That's how I look about dropping big money on courses or mentorships or anything like that, or a bulk order. It's not a cost, it's an investment, because over the space of a couple months only, I'll be able to double the amount of money that I spent on this through scaling my business. But if I never spent this money and just kept working on my own, I'd be scaling at a much slower rate. So without spending that money, you can't go and then 2, 5 or even 10x it. So that's just the life you've chosen if you want to be an entrepreneur. You have to be able to take those risks constantly with no necessarily guarantee that they're going to pay off, but faith that every single one of them paid off, and so far they have, and I know they will continue to. As a wise young lad once said, I have to keep reminding myself, take the risk and go all in.